it's good you guys are standing because we are going to start standing. And just stand with parallel feet. Take a nice big breath in, lifting your arms up. And exhale. Good. Again, inhale, lift your arms up. Good. And exhale. Again, inhale, lifting arms up. Good. And exhale. And one more time. Big breath up. And then just chin nod forward, rolling forward towards your toes. Good. And then take a breath, bend your knees, draw your abdominals in, and rolling up to stand. Big breath up. And exhale, picture each vertebra going up and then over, stretching in between each vertebra. Head is heavy, arms are heavy. Take a breath in and exhale to roll up to stand. Good. So just start with a little knee pump here. Little knee pump down and up and down and up. Starting to warm up. Good. And just pressing your arms forward. Pressing your heels down as your knees press forward. You want to feel that kind of zigzag as the hips go back and the knees go forward. Your shoulders still remain over your ankles. So you just press and press and press. Good. So sitting your hips back, getting the mobility in through your hip joint as we warm up. And we go 4 here. 3. Chest stays tall. That's it. Looking good. And bring it up. Step the legs wide. You're going to turn the knees and the toes out a little bit, and same thing. So here as you sit, now there's more straight down, a little bit angular, you can see, but you're more staying upright through the torso, pressing your knees over your toes as you go. And now take your arms to the side and to the side. Good. And lift and lift. So start to put a little more energy into your arms now when you reach and pull and reach and pull. And breathing in and out and pull. Good. 4 more. And pull, reach, pull, 2, good. And 1. Now you're going to hold it down. Take your feet out a little wider. And we're just going to start to go side to side. Okay, side, side, side. And then we're going to add your arms, so stretching laterally to the side as you go over. That's it. Good. Just warming up through the shoulders. We're going to pick up that towel soon. And over. Good. And 4. And then just bring it into center. Take your arms out to the side and just round your back. Stretch forward, tuck your tail under, and then open up. And round, tuck your tail under, stretch between your shoulder blades and open up. And round, stretch, and lift. And 1 more time, and round, stretch, and bring it up. Good. Now, grab your towel. And the activation from the towel comes in pulling that towel nice and tight. So just standing with legs wide, knees bent. Follow that tightening through your abdomen and just press and hold that tension. Relax and press and hold that tension. And what you want to focus on as you're holding the tension is that the work is coming tricep and mid-back, not neck and shoulders. So if it's in the neck, just lower your arms a little bit. They may be too high. And press and hold it nice and tight. Good. And press and hold it nice and tight. 1 more time. And hold. Good. Now keep that tension tight. Bend and push and pull and press. And keep lots of energy here into the towel. So you're pulling it tight and reach and pull it tight. Focus mid-back between your shoulder blades and pull and reach and pull. Good. Keep that taut. It's like you're trying to rip this towel into 2 pieces and pull and reach. 2 more. Breathe it out. That's it. Good. And now hold it in. Now squeeze the shoulder blades. Squeeze through the mid-back. Think shoulder blades, shoulder blades. Keep pulling the hands as far apart as you can. And squeeze and squeeze. And 4, 3, 2, and now reach the arms forward. Good. Now keep it tight and lift and lower and lift and lower. Let's add some leg. Lift, So again, it's not just lifting the arms up and down, it's pulling that towel, pulling it, keeping the tension. So it helps to keep you into your mid back and lift and down and lift. Good. 4. Keep pulling that towel apart. And 2. Good. We're going to put the 2 together. So pull in, bend your elbows in. Good. Now take your arms up and bend it in. Good. And up. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit in your triceps, back of your upper arm. Good. And pull and up. 2 more like this. And pull. Good. And up. Now, just hold the legs down. Keep the towel in front. You're going to tighten through your center and you're going to lift both heels up. Both heels up. Keep that tension. Don't lose it. Feel the work in the mid back, in the triceps. And we're going to go angle, center, angle, center, angle. That's it. Angle. Pull that towel wide. Nice and strong. Don't lose it. Focusing on that with your breath. That's it. And over. 1 more each side. Boom. And center. Good. Bring the arms in. Shake the shoulders up. Good. Just take it side to side with the legs. Side to side. Lunge, lunge. Toes more or less pointed forward. Again, tummy's in nice and tight. Taking your arms out front. Pull that towel tight. Take it over and hold. And now we're going to go down and up and down and up. And again, go down by bending the legs as opposed to dropping the torso. Bend the legs. Move from the hip. Keeping that towel tight. Down. Good. And then twist. Come back. And rotate. Come back. Rotate. That's it. Rotate. 4 more. 1. Breathe in. 2. Good. Strong in the chest. And 1 more time. And bring it back. Relax those arms. Good. All right. Here we go. Take it tight. Pull that towel tight. Let's go. Other side. Down and up. Down. Up. Chest strong. Really stay broad through your collarbone here. And lunge. And lift. Ready to add the rotation. Keep that towel taut. And back. And rotate. And back. That's it. Rotate. Back. Rotate. Think abs. Twist. Good. And twist. 2 more here. And twist. Good. And 1. And bring it back. Walk it in. Good. And just march your legs. Let your arms swing a little bit. Right here. Good. All right. We're going to keep the legs marching. We're going to bring your arms up and pull that towel tight again. Draw the shoulder blades down and up. Shoulder blades down and up. Shoulder blades down and up. Shoulder blades down. Now hold the shoulder blades down. Tighten the tummy and pull. If you're finding the coordination a bit tricky, stop the leg. Get the arms. So think pulling a heavy load down and pull and then add the legs. So get the arms going and then add the legs if you're finding the coordination a little tricky. Good. And pull it into the chest. Feel the shoulder blades as they draw together. They also draw down your back and pull and up and pull and up. Good. 4 and 3. Squeeze through the shoulder blades. 2. That's it. And 1. Good. Now, what we're going to do here is you're going to take the towel and you're going to twist it and twist it like so. Then you're going to bend your elbows in. I want you to squeeze through the mid back. Think about drawing the back of the armpits together and keep it tight. So you're looped, right? But you're not slack. You're looped and you're tight. And now curl and curl and curl. So you're pressing out against it and curl, curl. Good. Now rock. We're going to slow it down. Rock, little lunge, and in. So keep again that tension pressing against with strong grip the towel. Excellent. And lunge. And back knee is under your shoulders. And as you step forward, make sure your front heel stays in contact with the mat, that you're not up on the toe. Good. Now you want to add more challenge. I know you do. Bring your arms up. Keep that tension out against the towel and up. Good. And lunge. That's it. Notice how my body is traveling with me. I'm not leaving my chest behind. Keep the core engaged and nicely stacked between your back knee to your pelvis. Good. Broaden your collarbone here. Squeeze it in. And 4. That's it. 3. And 2. And 1. Good. And bring it up. Excellent. Now we're going to take the towel behind you like so. Palms are to the ceiling. And you're going to press out. Release. Press out. Release. Press up. Release. Press out. Release. Good. Press. And press. Good. Now hold it, hold it. Now draw their arms down. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Abs are in. Lift your arms. And bend your elbows straight. Bend and straight. Keeping your alignment. Watch the head position. Keeping your chest up. Eyes looking straight ahead. Good. Down, out, down, out. We'll do 4 with the breath. That's it. And 3. Good. 2. And 1. Now we're going to change the grip to palms face you. Straight elbows to start. Then bend your elbows and lift, 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 lift. We'll just keep the marching feet as a focus on the arms. Again, if you're finding the coordination tricky, just go to little squats, right? Little squats. That's it. The more muscles that we work, the more blood flow pumping through your body. Keep your elbows, think of the elbows squeezing towards each other. Don't let them fan out. Tight on the towel, elbows towards center, and then lift and lift. Good. We have 4 and 3, 2, and 1, and release. And then you can do one of these. Leslie, get them, get them, get them. All right. Good job, guys. Okay, so now we're going to grab our chair. If you have a band, keep it close by, but I'm not going to count on it. So if you don't have a solid chair, you want to make sure it can take your body weight here. Then you're going to just, you're going to work extra hard and be down on the floor. So solid chair, make sure it can support you, please. I don't want to see anyone crashing under a chair. And you can either hang on to the side like this, might be more comfortable for you, Paul, or your hands can be flat. And you're going to come into a planking position. Reach your heels down, push into your arms, broaden across your back, draw belly to spine, and rise up and down, up to the toes. Good. So you're in a straight line from your heel to your head. Notice I don't have my butt up in the air or sagging. You want to stay strong through your arms, strong through your core. Good. Then you're going to take one knee up and you're just going to lift and lower through that foot on one leg, up and down and up. That's it. Breathing in, breathing out, changing sides, other leg, and up and down, working through the foot and up the toe, down to the heel, up and down, and 3, push through the arms, 2. You need to be on your forearms, right? This would be an excellent option as well. Please take it if that's better for you. And now we're going to bring a knee in and in. Chest is up. Elbows a little soft. If you tend to walk your elbows out like me, just rotate so that your elbow tips are pointed to the sides. Now, as long as your chair is sturdy, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, hold. We have to change this because we're holding the same leg. Hold on 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then try and minimize the amount of movement in the body. So tighten through the tummy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Pushing through the arms. Good. 1, 2, 3. And let's do 2 more times. You got it. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Good. And then just stretch it all the way back. Good. And then bend your knees and come up to a standing position. So take your feet a little wider than hip width apart. Slight turn out, but not too much because we're not super wide. Bring your hands here and you're going to pulse. And little pulse, little pulse. Notice the hips go back Your knees press forward, but your heels stay planted. And little pulse. So then we're going to take it into a little plyometrics. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now let's bring the arms down. 2, 3. They can help you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 4 more times. Breathe it through. Good. Up. 1, 2. Reach for the sky. Last 2. And up. 2, 3, and up. Good. Bring it in. Back to the plank position. Again, if you don't have a sturdy chair, you're working harder, you're going to be down on the floor. All right, so let's do some push-ups. You're going to bend and push. Bend and push. Bend. Shoulders down, abdominals in. Yes. Think of your chest leading the way versus your nose. Chest leads the way. Down, up, down, up. 4 more. Breathe it through. Good. 3. That's it. 2. And 1. Good. And stretch it back. Excellent. And then rounding up. All right. So only if you have a sturdy chair are you going to do this. Otherwise, your option is you're going to lunge. You're going to lunge on one side as long as we're stepping up on one side, and then you'll switch. So option is to the floor. Otherwise, make sure again that chair is not going to collapse under your weight. Activate your abdominals. This is here if you need it, and you're going to spring up and down. Spring up. Excuse me, spring up and down. So we want to make sure we're accessing the glute med here. Yeah, that we're getting that glute med fired up. So planting your foot is important. That you're getting that position of your big toe ball, pad, baby toe ball, and heel. And then by accessing your glute, your knee should track straight. Now, because it's a big step, you can use this leg to push. So we're springing off the floor foot as well. Let's do 2 more here. And up. Good. And up. And down. Let's change sides. You doing okay? All right. Good. Power Pilates. We've got to keep Paul coming back here. So chest up, back strong, and here we go. So you want to push down into that foot to get your glute to engage. And at the same time, you're springing off that floor foot and springing up. And if you inhale as you go, you can get that same sense of lifting. Good. Up and down. That's it. Up. 4 more. 1 and down. Good. 2 and down. Spring, grow tall. Think of balancing an apple on your head and down. All right. And shake it out. When do we get to lie down? Shoot. All right. Turn around. Have a seat. You're going to come onto the chair with your fingers pointing towards you. Now, one thing to know for future gentlemen is if this feels too narrow for your shoulder width, you can use 2 chairs side by side. So one hand is on each chair for this. Push-ups work really well with 2 chairs as well. So here we go. Scoot off. And now do shoulder shrugs. Shoulders to the ears, shoulders pressed down. So you're drawing your scapula down. Right. Yes, looking good. And press up. Now, press up and hold it because we want to keep the mid-back engaged. Abs are in, and you're going to bend your elbows and push. Bend and push. Who knew a chair was for something other than sitting on? Great news, everybody. Down and up. Good. Keeping core engaged, back strong. Now, you're always wondering, is this all there is? How about taking a leg out? See if that ups it a little bit for you. Good. Down, push, down, push, 3 more. On this leg, 2. And let's change sides. And then, good. Excellent. How you doing there, Leslie? And bend and push, looking good. Down and reach. Love it. 4 more. 1 with the breath. 2. 3. Awesome. 4 and take a little seat. Shake out your arms. Love it. All right, so just scoot forward. So you're right on the edge of your seat, not so much that you're going to slide off, but that you've got a little bit of space behind you. Bring your hands out front. You're going to scoop and curl back just till you lightly touch and feel where you are, and then use your abdominals to come up. Curl back, curl up, curl back, curl up. Oh, I feel like I want to use the towel for this. Do you guys have your towels nearby or a band? Use the towel for this just to get a little more out of it. How fun is this? Creating on the spot. So curl and back. So pull out on that towel. Work it. Good. Now out. And then as you sit up, keep the tension on the towel and lift. Scoop through the belly and lift. Good. Scoop and lift. Now, what if you scooped and then lifted a leg, a little more ab work? Down and a little more ab work. Keep pressing out against the towel. Down, up, 2 more like this. And up, curl, and lift. Now, curl back, but don't rest on the back rest. Keep your abs engaged and rotate. And rotate. Keep the tension on the towel. Pull it out tight. Rip that towel in half and then twist with the leg lift. Twist with the leg lift. Keep the scoop. If you feel better, lean back with a straight back and bracing, then you can do that as an option. Good. Now let's keep one leg up and twist from the rib cage, rib cage, rib cage, 4 from the ribs, 3. Keep pulling on that towel, 2. 1, other side, and rotate. Pull against that towel, twist from the ribs, hold your abdominals in, and 2, and 1. Good. Bring it in. Place the towel on your hips. Scoop forward a little more. And can you bring your legs up and hold that? Weightless on the arms. They're just there for balance. Hold your abs in tight and go. Belly to spine. Don't rest on that back rest, but know it's there. Good. If you've got your balance, pull your abs in, pull your abs in, hold the arms out, and 1. Good. Use the abs. Oh, you got to work to balance. That's it. And pull. And pull. Good. And 4. And 3. Yeah. And 2. Work your abs. And 1. Bring it in. Awesome. All right, bring it up and just put the towel over the side. All right, we haven't fun yet? Okay, down on your form. Over onto the side. Side plank. So feet are flexed in case you can't see my feet clearly. My socks are almost the same color as the mat. So you're resting on the outer edge of the foot. Let your hips lower. But what I want you to think about is lifting your bottom rib cage and down. Lift your bottom ribs. And down. Lift your bottom ribs. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Lift the ribs. Shoulder stability is key here. So as you lift the ribs, notice the stability that comes in from your mid back. And hips down, up. 3. Good. Working our obliques. Up. 1. And now take it up. Hold it. Take a breath in, pull tummy in, grow tall through your crown, open through your chest, give me a big smile. This is awesome. 4, 3 with the breath, 2, and 1. Good. And I'm going to turn my chair so I can keep an eye on you guys, and you can turn and face the other way. Here we go. It's like the little kids, right? They think they couldn't see you, you couldn't see them. I can see you. All right, so shoulders over elbow. Think bottom ribs down, bottom ribs lift. So this is your focus under here. And bottom ribs Your feet are flexed. You're just resting on the outer edge of the feet. And ribs up. Instead of tips up, ribs up. Lift. Good. Down. Ribs up. Head alignment's important, so watch that you're not taking your head forward. Stay in a nice straight line. From a bird's eye view, we want to see a straight line all on the side of your body. And 3. Lift. 2. Lift. 1. Now hold it up. Lift your ribs. Open your chest. Take a breath in and exhale. One more time. Big breath in and exhale and step that leg forward. Good. And you can stretch back. All right. Good. Okay, let's get down on the ground. So we're going to keep using our chair. Keep it, I don't want it slippery though. So make sure your chair is not slippery. A stability ball will work as well. You're going to lie on your back and place your feet up on the chair. So you can use the floor, just have your feet on the floor for this. That's an option as well. Arms are long by your side. As you exhale, you want to make sure you're pushing down into the chair and lift your hips up. Throat open, ribs heavy. Squeeze your glutes, narrow your knee angle. Take a breath. Exhale, roll down. Such a lovely stretch for the back with the feet being higher up like this so that we can really work the abs, really get the glutes engaged, get some beautiful hip and thigh extension. Feel that your feet are straight. Don't let them turn out. Narrow your knee angle and then get those hips up just a little higher. And then rolling down. And this is where you get the reward of a beautiful spinal articulation. Again, exhale, scoop, squeeze, roll, reach your knees over your toes, pull your inner thighs in, take a breath in, and exhale. All right, we're gonna do some pulses up there this time. You guys ready? Here we go, take a breath. Exhale, scoop, squeeze, that's it. Reach your knees over your toes. Now make sure that you're staying soft here. It's all down here, and you're gonna squeeze and squeeze. If your hamstrings are getting a little cranky with you, think inner lower glutes, a little bit of that penny pinching just to help your hamstrings out. And lift, and lift. Use your glutes, that's it. Up and 4 with the breath. 3 and 2 and 1. Oh yeah, and roll it all the way down. If you can push your chair away, push it away, say goodbye. But keep your band or towel more just for assisted stretching. So if you have something that you can use when we do our one leg circles and things, then do that. Just to have it nearby. We're not going to use it yet. All right. Thumbs up. We're doing all right? You with me? Okay. Let's bring your legs to tabletop. Arms go up and then overhead. We're just doing our ab prep. Inhale, turn nod forward as your arms lift. Exhale, come up, collarbone wide. Reach your arms long so your arms are active. Take a breath in and exhale, take it all the way down. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale to curl up. Reach your arms, collarbone wide. Inhale, pause. Exhale to lower down. Again, inhale. Exhale, lifting upper abdominals, press the lower ribs down. Take a breath, hold it, be in it, compressing your abdomen. Exhale to come down. One more time like this. And exhale to curl up, reach your arms. Option, extend your legs, and 100. Here we go. In 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. Knees bent is a choice. Hand behind your head is another option if you're feeling it in your neck. Your focus, remember, is your upper abdominals, pressing your lower ribs to the mat. In 2, 3, 4, 5, out 2, 3, 4, that's 50. In 2, 3, 4, 5, powerful breath. 2, 3, 4, 60. In 2, 3, 4, 5, out 2, 3, 4, 7. In 2, 3, 4, 5, out 2, 3, 4, 80. In 2, 3, 4, 5, out 2, 3, 4, 90, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 100. Inhale, reach, curl it up. Bend your knees, lower your feet down. Straighten your legs out. Take your arms, reach your fingers, take a breath in. Okay, exhale, rolling up nice and smooth. Now, pause. If you find the roll ups a bit tricky and you have to kind of swing yourself up, take your band and hold it behind your feet. Choke up nice and tight, that'll help. Let's take a breath. Exhale, rolling down. So if you need assistance on that roll up part, using the band will just help to make it a bit smoother, a bit more enjoyable. Exhale, contract your abdominals. Good. Inhale. Otherwise, you're just doing it free flow. Here we go. You, your body, and gravity. Arms can come overhead. Inhale. Exhale. Smooth to come up. Stop when you're scooped. Shoulders over hips. Arms reaching forward. Good. Take a breath. And roll back. Now, once your sacrum comes down, right here, don't let your heels slide. Keep your heels there on that same spot. Then you come all the way down. Inhale. Exhale, smooth and steady. That's it. Find flow and ease through your breath. And then down. Now don't let the heels move. Keep them there. Keep them on that same spot. And all the way. Inhale. Exhale. You come forward. Now, we're going to take this band. You're going to place it under your right foot. If you don't have a band, you can do it without. We're going to curl back, bringing your right leg up. Left leg stays long. This can be done without a band. You're going to hold that tight and you're going to pull your elbows down to your side, mid-back, core engaged. Cross over midline. Inhale and exhale. If you don't have a band, here we go. And exhale. And inhale, stabilizing. Exhale. And inhale. And other way. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Stabilize. Exhale. Good. One more breath cycle. Inhale. And exhale. Hold it there. If you've got the band, just release it. Take your hands behind your thigh. Point your toe. Curling up. Now you can hold behind your thigh or behind your calf. Shoulders down and back. Pull your abs in. Open your throat. Cover this leg. Take a breath and then switch. And switch. So your option, behind your thigh or calf. Use your arms. And exhale, exhale. Lengthen, 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 and exhale. Exhale, you got it. Reach, reach, and forward. And two, good. And one. Now hold your left leg up. If you used your band, grab your band. Take it, wrap it, place your head down. Anchor your elbows to the mat. And inhale. And exhale. No band, no problem. Inhale. And exhale. Yes, good. Stabilize with your breath. Think of it as a drop and catch. Two more. And other way. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. One more breath cycle. Inhale. And exhale. Bend your left knee. Bring your right leg up. Arms overhead. Take a breath. Exhale. Come up. Hands on your shins. Shoulders down and back. Belly to spine. Double leg stretch. We go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Belly to spine. Now, as you take your arms and legs out, keep your chest lift. Don't let your upper body get pulled back. Stay up high. Yes. And 4. Bring it in. And 3. Good. Bring it in. And 2. and 1. Good. Now take your hands behind your legs. Draw the shoulders down and rock up. All right, good job. Grab your towel. Grab your towel. Oh, the things we could do with the towel. All right. Make sure your chair's out of the way. So we're going to come down onto our stomach. And we're going to take the towel into your hands, and you're going to pull that towel tight. You're going to draw your scapula down. Point your elbows to the 2 side walls. We're starting by extending the arms out and pull it in. Draw shoulders down. As your arms lift, don't let your shoulders lift. Keep mid-back active. Inhale. Exhale. Belly to spine. Press your pubic bone into the mat. Now, take your arms out. Lift the towel, arms up, down, and then bend in. Reach your arms out. Keep that towel tight, guys, and then down. Pull in. Lengthen out. Lift and lower. Pull in. Squeeze. Reach. Lift. 2 more times. Pull in. Reach, lift, and lower. Pull in, reach, lift, and lower. Now, keep the towel there because we're going to build. We're going to use it again. You can take your hands for now. Place your forehead on your hands. I need to keep my head to the side so you can hear me. And now you want to pull your belly in. You want to draw your pubic bone to the mat. You want to tighten both thighs and reach your legs long. So they're going to hover. But think about the legs lengthening versus lifting, yeah? So reach, so tighten your quads. Shoulders relax and go into your little scissors, up and down, up and down. So shoulders down, abdominals in, press your pubic bone into the mat. Narrow your legs, bring your legs a little closer together. Now, if you want to add more challenge, keep the legs going, grab your towel, pull it tight. Reach your arms overhead, draw your scapula down, belly to spine. Are your elbows straight? Oh, this is tough. Hold that towel in a hover, and we lift. Keep your head in line with your spine, and up. Good. If you're feeling it in your lower back, take the arms out. 4, 3, belly to spine. 2, and 1, and bring it down. Good job. Awesome. Place your hands under your shoulders, push yourself up, and you can just come back into a side stretch or a little shell stretch. Relax your shoulders. Take a breath in and exhale. Good. Come up onto your knees. All right. So we're just going to work on a little side hip stability, core stability for balance. So if you had a Bosu, this is a great exercise on a Bosu. What's important here is you keep your hips forward. Don't let your butt go back or your hips flex. And we want to keep nice and stable. So all you're going to do is lift one knee off the ground. And while maintaining your hip forward, you can use your arms for balance, keeping your chest tall. Really think about growing up as tall as you can. Tighten the tummy, access your side hip. Breathe for 4, 3, that's it, 2, yes, and bring it down. Harder than you think it would be, huh? All right, so keeping your hips forward, tummy tight, good, arms are optional, and then slowly, make sure that this leg that's coming off, your foot's coming off the floor as well. It doesn't have to lift high, because you want to think about staying tall through your body. And breathe in. Good, and breathe out. Again, hips stay forward, chest up. And one more breath. And down. Good. All right, we're going to bring your chair back. So just bring it close by. And we're going to work from down here. So we're going to actually bring one foot forward like so. And we're going to step this like that. So this is a really nice way with the chair to do this runner stretch, this hip stretch, because often people are like this down here, you know, it's like feels like the floor is really far away. And it's hard to keep your back straight. So here we can actually keep your back straight, tummies in, and focus really on what we want, which is that hip stretch. Excellent. Now, we can play with this. Make sure you can load into your arms and your toes won't slip. Step this foot back and step this foot forward, and then just go into your stretch. Chest up, back strong, and breathe. Good. You want to add a little bit more, you can take this arm off and just side stretch over. And then bring the arm back. Make sure you can load into your hands. Step the left foot back. Let's do each side again. Open the hip, tummies in, squeeze to support your back glute. And then with the same leg that's back, take that arm over, soften your shoulders, reach your elbow, take a breath. Oh, that feels good, doesn't it? After all that work, bring it in, and then bring it back. Step this leg forward, back strong, tummies in, squeeze your glute, take your arm overhead, take a breath in, and exhale. Good, and then come up. Turn around, have a little seat. So we can also do our glute stretch here. So you can cross your ankle over your thigh. You want to keep both hips planted. Sit tall, flex this foot. All right, I'll just turn a little here. You want to make sure this foot is flexed. And as you sit tall, keeping your hips planted, just gently press that knee down. We're looking for feeling some mobility in this hip here. If you want a little more, keep your spine long and just hinge forward. And breathe. Inhale. And exhale. And one more time. Inhale. And exhale. And bring it up. And let's change sides. Flex your foot. Sit up tall. Make sure both hips are anchored because keeping your hips square is really important here. Good. And then this foot staying flexed so you can hold it to keep it flexed. Back is straight. Gently press this knee down. Just want to work on external rotation of that hip. And then this might be enough for you to just be in that and breathe. But if you want a little bit more, I think Leslie will, you can just hinge forward at the hip, keeping your chest up. Still shoulders down, abdominals in, and just hold for a couple of breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Coming up, good. So stay on the edge of your seat, sit tall, and we can just turn, but you can grab your chair and bring yourself around, whatever, it depends what kind of chair you're on, but just pull yourself, anchoring at your thigh into a nice little twist. Good, and then around to the other side. Back straight, hips planted. Good. And then coming back to center and just round your back, take a breath in, and then open your chest, circle around, and one more time, round your back, open your chest, and around, and then just take a beautiful big breath in, take it up, good, and exhale. Ha, good job, you guys. So I bet you all have a whole new relationship with your chair now.
Who knew
you could do so many.
Who knew you didn't have to buy all that special equipment? All you need is a chair and a towel.
How did that feel?
It's good. That was a really good workout. That was. I'm soaked. That's the test.
That's how, yay.
Oh, you're so sweaty.
What was really hard, I found, was lying on your stomach as you laid out with your arms out and your legs out, and you're doing your legs are out and you're doing raising them, and then you had us with a towel and lifting the towel like that. That was very hard.
Good. Was that okay on your low back?
Well, yeah, but I don't know why it was so much harder with the towel, because we've done exercises like that, but you add the towel and it made it that much tougher. Yeah,
well, the tension, and then your arms also can't go wider to compensate. So if you've got that tension, you have to be narrow and lift. So if you have tension, if you're a little tight, which we know you are a little bit there, Hal, in the mid back, that in itself is a challenging exercise, never mind the legs going as well.
Yeah.
You know, somehow it seemed to be more continuous exercise than when we're in the actual class, because in the class you have a bit more time between movements to set things up and catch your breath. So yeah, that was really good. I'm very sweaty as well.
Well, I'm glad you liked it. Thanks so much for joining me.
Yeah, that was excellent. Thank you.
All right, guys, have a great rest of the day.
You too.
Thank you.
All
See you,
right,
Linda.
for the
See you,
sun.
Alex.
Bye.
Bye.